I can tell you what, I'm excited to get going. This is going to be fun. You're actually going to get to kind of go through a season with myself and my team, because we're going to obviously buddy up on some stuff that we put up over the next 6 months. And I can tell you that I'm really excited about my season, and I'm sure you're excited about your season. So a couple things here, a couple ground rules. Number one is I want input. If you're not comfortable posting on our Facebook page, whether you're a coach or a wrestler, that's fine. Shoot me emails though, I want to know progress. You know, I truly want to know guys that get state titles and guys that go to the next level. That's the first thing. And the second thing, we haven't talked much about it throughout the free videos, was commitment. And that's critical right now. You got to commit through thick and thin, through win and lose, through all of those cliches. You've got to commit. You've got to make sure that you understand that getting good takes time. And the cool thing about this is this program, by staying on board, this program is something that you're going to be able to use next season and next season. It's designed to be a wrestling season, during a wrestling season. So you're going to be able to use it. You know, you might be an 8th or 9th grader right now, and the college part to you might not make a lot of sense, but the college part down the road, maybe 2-3 years from now when you're kicking everybody's tail, might be really, really important. Okay, first in our October video is nutrition, and man, that's an important topic this time of year, especially with guys getting down to weight, guys starting to weigh in and wrestling an hour or 2 hours. That's really critical. It's amazing how many good wrestlers get beat because they don't know what to do off the scale. They don't eat the right things, they've cut their weight wrong. You know, I always say it's not how tough you are on your best day, it's how tough you are when you got to weigh in and when you've got to wrestle somebody good and beat somebody good. So being on weight, feeling good after you weigh in, eating and drinking is important, what you do. 4 quick topics that you're going to get probably right here in terms of a download: recovery nutrition, pre-match fuel, that's really important, hydration, knowing the warning signs, and high performance snacks, understanding you've got to eat multiple times a day, small meals, so you keep your body going. So I'm going to introduce Miss Jenny Schaefer.
We'll just move on. So the next thing is the handout called pre-match fuel. Okay, so this is basically something that we wanted to address because I'm sure you're kind of thinking, well, what should I be having right before my match? Am I eating the right things? Am I eating the right amount? I'm starving. And what are the right things? The biggest thing that Steph and I want to tell you all is how important carbohydrates are at this time. And I know that you guys push protein, you know the benefits of protein, but carbohydrates, due to your sport, you're an anaerobic, high intense, real short duration, you're using carbohydrates as your fuel or your energy, okay? So if you like to have a protein bar or you have tons of peanut butter right before a match, the thing that it's doing for you is it's taking away your hunger, which you probably are having, but it's not the energy that your body could potentially have. So what we want to emphasize really today is that carbohydrates are easily digested, so they get quick energy. It's not going to be sitting in your stomach where you're like, oh, I still feel it in my stomach and I'm trying to wrestle and blah, blah, blah. So we put some quick carbohydrate, quick digesting ideas on that list. It also helps you hydrate.
Okay, college bound. We got guys out there right now that are probably getting pretty close to deciding if they're going to be a college wrestler, and I'm sure then we've got guys out there, middle school guys and guys that haven't probably even thought about college. I think that's one of the neat things about this program is I think you keep it, and I think each year you're going to be able to refer back to it. And from the college side of things, things change. You know, you're a 9th grader, you're not thinking about college. When you get closer to 10th and 11th grade, things start to become much clearer with success, and that's what it's all about, is getting success. So, must present institution with a high school academic transcript, must register with the NCAA Eligibility Center. We're going to have a whole section on that. That's really important. I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but understanding and having your guidance counselor, because you are going to have to educate your guidance counselor. I can guarantee you that 99 out of 100 times, because guidance counselors don't understand that what works to get your high school diploma does not necessarily work to get you into college, into a particular college. Unofficial visits. Limits. May visit a member institution's campus at your own expense an unlimited number of times. So that means that's kind of your, what I call your check it out tour. If you're starting to think about being a college wrestler, you can take off in the summer when mom and dad are off work. You can visit, 5 or 6 institutions. That's very common. We'll have kids come by and just call or email the coach and just say, hey, we're going to be in town. Would somebody be available to show us around campus? Might take a half hour, might take an hour. Probably going to take more. The better you are, the probably more time they're going to have for you. But it's always important. You schedule that. Unofficial visits are generally scheduled by the parents, the wrestler. Official visits are usually scheduled by the coach.